Do I got it? I'm pretty sure I have it now. I went live unlisted on accident. I don't know what I was doing. Now does it say I'm live? It still doesn't fucking say I'm live. Can you comment in here? How do I know when fucking people are here, bro? We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Don't even worry about it. Let me see. Internet. Let's go Microsoft Edge. Let's go. There. Okay. Okay. It's working. I was fucking panicking. I was like, what did I fuck up here? All right. We did it. We're in here. Brother, I was live for 5 minutes, unlisted. I was like, is anyone in here? I don't know if anyone's... All right. It's working now. This is incredible. What a great opportunity. Amazing. We did it, brother. We did it. I'm not all the way... This just tells you how little of a team I have. This actually validates it. I didn't prepare at all. I didn't prepare at all for this. For those of you that don't know, today I'm doing the a smoker giveaway, but I'm gonna just chill and shoot the shit for about 10 minutes, and then I'll do the giveaway. We got a fucking shitload of entries into this thing, dude. Let's see if I... Gonna give away a smoker. I don't know if so I'm flumbled right now. I was on a meeting for a little over an hour, and I was running late to this, and I was like, everyone's gonna fucking hate me, bro. But they're not. My coffee's gone, my water's here. I hope you guys are having a great day, dude. I fly out to the fucking frigid Alberta, Canada tomorrow. I thought I got the time wrong. You didn't. I'm just a fucking... You can't tether me through time and calendar invitations, even when I set the time and calendar invitations. Do we have to be present? No, of course not. You don't need to be present. That's a great question. I got it a few times. I should have been more clear, but like I said, I fly by the seat of my pants. Feel free to leave. I'm going to turn my phone at some point. I have like a little random number generator. I'm going to see how many submissions we have. I'm going to put 1 to that number of submissions into a random number generator. I'm going to click it a bunch of times just to, I don't know, just to get them out of the way, and then I'll do an official draw, and I'll email the winner. And then the reason I asked for your mailing address in advance is so if I go to spam or whatever, I can just give your address to Blackstone, and they can ship you a smoker. The drawings are over, which is actually a fucking great. I gotta turn that off so no one else submits. It was supposed to be turned off an hour ago, but I didn't do that. So let me see here. There we go. Officially closed. Whip wang bang. I had to Google what time it was. Just to be clear again, you guys don't need to be in here to win. If you're in here and you're cool to be in here, rad. If you're at work and you're gonna get in trouble, please don't be in here. I will email you, and or you'll just receive a smoker in the mail. In the mail. You'll get it dropped off by the postman. Are you escaping the storm? I am escaping the storm, but I'm going into even colder weather in Alberta. Are you really gonna... Brother, a fled cruise. I'm going... It's gonna be -20, dude. It's gonna be -20 in Canada. Also, just so you guys know, I know there's only like 100 of you in here right now. I'm gonna send 1 email tomorrow to everyone that emailed, and then just to give you opportunities to opt into my comedy list. My wife also wrote a fucking children's book. I'm gonna plug that. And then if you don't convert into anything, I'm gonna delete the email list. So I just want to be respectful of the personal information that you gave me. I'm going to delete the whole list after I send 1 shameless marketing email to everyone. As a mail carrier, please do not send it. I won't send. I don't know how they send it, but I'm assuming it's going to be like UPS. It's a fucking smoker, dude. It's going to be heavy as shit. I told you, I knew you thought that... Yeah, dude, I did. Did you message me that? I did think... Dude, it's very confusing. I clicked go live, and then I had to go back, and I was stuck on unlisted live. Why would anyone do that? I guess to go live to only a handful of people or a private... Oh, I guess that would work. Like a exclusive fucking sexy live. Tell Brooklyn I'm a fan of hers. She has fans if she does... I think she knows she has some fans, dude, but I'll share. She's not a big I have fans person. She likes to be private and not on camera. Only one, I know, dude, I know. How much of a giver am I that I'm going to take, dude, you guys want to know, we had, let me see. I think we had like 13,000 something, which, is that a good ratio to win a smoker, 1 in 13,000? I feel like that's pretty aggressively good. Most things you submit for are like, fucking your odds of winning are 1 in 87 million. Sheets. Come on, you bitch. Sheets. Google Sheets. Google Sheets. I like your bro speak to my house there. Yeah, I get messages from people that say they watch one of my videos and then something bad happened to their house. How funny would that be if I'm actually like a curse? Damn, that's a good problem to have, building a wall for your TV. All right, we've got... Let me go all the way to the bottom here. Damn, this is a lot. Okay. We have 13,828 submissions. So one of those is going to win. So I'm so glad that we did this. Makes me feel, I'm so glad. I felt when Traeger hit me up to send me a smoker, I left them on red for like 36 hours because I was like, there's no fucking way that I can feel good and take this. Like, so I'm glad I got one from Blackstone to give away, because I was like, I feel like this has to be a 1+1 thing. That's hilarious, Kimberly. My thoughts and prayers are with you. Oh, your gas. Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. At least you know it has a gas hole or a hole in it. That would be because the other way to find that out wouldn't be a good way. You're way more popular than I suspected. You guys are super welcome, dude. Just real quick, I think the reason I'm going to send an email about the comedy thing is I don't want, and that's the reason I didn't have that become the way you enter this, is I don't want people that never want to come see me live to be on my email list, because it will just make me sad when I send an email and I see like 87,000 people unsubscribe from it. So I'm going to send at the top of my link in my bio, there's a way to put your email. If you would come to see one of my shows in your city, it asks for your name, your email, and your city. And the only time I ever email you is when I'm actually going to come to your city. I'm really low effort on this kind of stuff. And then, like I said, my wife recently spent fucking like 8 months, dude, writing a children's book. And it publishes tomorrow through Amazon. And she illustrated the whole thing herself. It's fucking dope, bro. So I'm going to send an email and be like, will you buy my wife's book so she can become a fucking #1 Amazon bestseller? She's so proud of it, and I'm so proud of her, and I'm just so stoked. Oh, this fucking cunt. I knew, right in front of my eyes, some dude put 4 submissions in. 6 submissions. I gotta fucking go through this and make sure no one else did that. Where does he live? Fucking Canadian motherfucker. Trying to fucking steal. Alright, let me delete these. Delete selected rows. I just went to try to do this, and it didn't work. All right, here's my only, oh, dude, these, you know what, dude? I'm actually going to permanently delete the people. I'm going to do that. That's going to be my executive decision. I'm going to disqualify the people that entered multiple times, because that's fucked up. That's crazy. I don't know if I'm going to go through it. What I'm going to do, here's what I'm saying. I get to fucking do this, because this is my giveaway. I'll pick the person, except this person I clearly see entered so many times. What a piece of shit, man. That's so crazy. That's just a big judge of character, man. That's just so fucked up. Chuck Banfleth, you fucking piece of shit. That really does. That fucking chafes my little butthole, dude. That really does. So, Chuck, you're fucking out, bitch. Look at this. Hold on. How many? It's like fucking... Oh, my God. Dude, honestly, 20 times he submitted. That's crazy. Yeah. Bye. Chuck, you fucking dickhead. Oh, I just tried to fucking delete all of them. You always gotta have someone that does it, right? Try to cheat the system. Can't ever just do something nice. You always gotta have the piece of shit that comes in to take advantage. Delete selected rows. Chuck, you gone. He's still not gone. I must have missed 2. I hope Chuck's in here. See what you've done, Chuck? Yeah, that would be so funny. Chuck registered 13,000 times. You guys would love that. I'm just going to do a quick, but here's what I'm going to do. Just so it's on record before I make the selection. I am going to, let me minimize the address so that if I do share the screen, you guys can't see their mailing address or their email address. I'm going to select a winner. If I go to correlate that winner and it's someone that's submitted multiple times, I'm going to redraw. Is that a fair thing to do? That a fair thing to do, or is that a piece of shit thing to do? No, if there's 2, that's fair. 2 is, I'm not going to fuck around with 2. But this guy had like 20. And that's fucked up. Like, if I go in and there's like 2, that's very explainable. An accident, maybe a little bit of an edgelord that you are. But if I go in and your name is surrounded by 13 of your other fucking names, dude. The only thing that I have against it, Wolf, is I technically didn't say enter once. But it's kind of inferred. Would you agree? I'm just going to scroll and see if I can see any other crazy names like that. And it's like, if you're going to cheat, bro, cheat better than that. Spread it out over some time. See, like this person, Adam and Sarah, 2 submissions, 2 different names. That's fair. Oh, did I say 1 entry per person? Oh, well then fuck these people. Let me look at Deric. I'm really proud of that. Did I say that? I'm going to just read it. Deric's Blackstone giveaway. 1 entry per person. Okay, there we go. I will accept 2, though. Is that... because 2 could be explainable. You hit enter, something didn't come through. I think 3 plus. I think 3 plus is eliminated. Hey, you're on the Bands in Town app. You have to pay for that. Bands in Town, I don't pay for it. But I don't use that, so, like, I don't use that for any marketing, so don't accept 2. All right, I can't do this. This is too stressful. But go to my regular email address, like the regular thing in my original website. I don't use the Bands in Town thing. Let me enter again before you draw. No, I turned it off. I turned off entries. I'm just scrolling real quick to see if there's any crazy additional entries. You think that there would be... You know what I'll do? I wonder if I can filter. Can I filter this? Remove filter? No, not remove filter. Oh, there we go. Format. Conditional formatting. And... Oh, fuck. What was that again? How many entries did you get? Like 13,600, I think. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go see if I can... Let me see what this does. Did this work? I think I found it. And this doesn't look terrible. It looks like there's a couple of duplicates. This is fine. It looked like it highlighted some duplicates, so that's fine. Oh, the video got way more than 13,000 likes. All right. I'm gonna cook it here. I'm gonna go to my random number generator. Let me separate this from this. Let me put my Google Sheet over here. Let me zoom out. Scroll down. Yeah, that would be 13,000 entries. The video had 28 views. All right, I'm just going to the bottom to get the final count on how high my numbers are going. Okay, official count. 13, there's a duplicate as the last one, so I'm deleting the duplicate. Let me delete this I'm gonna delete them if I fucking see the duplicate. So hold on 1 second. You guys suck for making me do this. Or at least be creative. Give me a different name, brother. All right. Total entries that I'm going to pull from is 13,801. 13,801. That's fine. We don't mind waiting for better odds. 13,801. And like I said, I'm trying to fucking figure out if it's a dick move if I land on a duplicate to not give it to them. You know what, dude? I said 1 entry per person. That's the rule. If the winner is a duplicate, I redraw. That's the because then that's unfair to everyone that only did 1 fucking entry. You guys, yeah. If I land on a duplicate, I'm gonna show the duplicate name and we're gonna redo it. I'm gonna refollow it. So that's the rule that I'm gonna do. These making me do more work, these assholes. Yeah, I get you. All right, so I'm gonna flip. Can I flip my camera? I just want to make sure I don't have any identifiable stuff for these people here. Okay, other than their names, which is not doxing. Whatever. I'll reduce that too, so you can't see all of. All right. Why am I so stressed out right now? I feel like I'm about to win. I did win. All right, I'm gonna flip this around. Let me just make sure there's nothing crazy, like my nudes or anything showing on the computer. All right, here we go, bro. Official rule: if it's a duplicate, I'm gonna redraw. Here we go. So, 13,000. Wait, what's that? Oh, you fucking pieces of shit. Someone just submitted another one. All right, 13,801 is the total entries right here. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna click this 10 times just to fucking get it calibrated. So do you fucking see my hand shaking? This is so crazy. Why am I so stressed right now? All right, I'm gonna click it 10 times. So it's on 6, this doesn't count as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the next number is gonna be the winner. I hope it's not 3 because I'm scrolled all the way to the fucking bottom, but here we go for the winner. 12,461. 12,400. 12,461. 12,400. 12,000. Where the fuck? 61. Danny Gore, not a duplicate, baby. Danny Gore, I'm going to flip this back around to me. Let me highlight him, is at Danny Gore of Allen, Oklahoma, baby, is the winner. Is Allen in here by any chance? That would be pretty dope. I'm going to just highlight him so I don't forget. Don't include the header rows in your... oh, we'll put that at 1. Danny Gore, are you in here by any chance, brother? Obviously, you know you don't need to be in here. But Danny Gore of Allen, Oklahoma, brother. My neighbor to the north, brother. Good job. Yeah, don't break it, buddy. Don't break it. Don't leave pellets in it. If you didn't win, I do for some reason feel terrible right now if you didn't win. But I would love to do this stuff more. If any of these smoker companies just wants to give me a bunch of smokers, I'll happily give them away for the rest. Danny Gore is here? Is he here? I didn't see him comment. I'm looking for him. It's me. I go by Andrew. I live in Texas now. Well, Danny, if that's you, I'm sending it to the address that's on file here, brother. Thank you guys for being here. Cool that I was able to put this together. I'm glad that I was able to give one away. So Radical, I'm gonna leave now. because I am going to go home and give my wife a little gift because her book is publishing tomorrow, and I got her a cupcake and a shirt to celebrate. Appreciate you guys being here. Before you go, it would be radical if you subscribe to my YouTube, so I could get paid here. Would be pretty sweet. But I appreciate you guys so much, man. I'm gonna email Danny right now. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for being here with me on the internet. I appreciate it. And if I come to your city, come see me do comedy. XO. Love you guys. I'm much chiller now. I can't believe I was shaking. But farewell. Mwah.